Stay with Ashton and you'll have everything you need. Title, money. Leave him, or harm him, or his company's name in any way. And not only won't you see a single penny, but I will personally destroy you.
Well, that's where you're wrong, Mrs. Cross. I don't want anything from him. I just want Ashton. I think it looks perfect. Don't you think so, Mom?
The essence of marriage is love, trust, and honesty. Virtues that we as human beings share. Ashton Cross, do you take this woman to be your wedded wife?
I do.
Zoe Campbell, do you take this man to be your wedded husband? To cherish, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, until death do you part?
Hi, I'm Zoe Campbell. I'm here for my interview.
Take a seat. We'll call you when he's ready.
Oh, okay.
I have an interview later, Mother.
I swear. Ashton, you throw away assistants as if they have expiration dates printed on them. Don't worry. I won't take long. This is the third time this month. And every time it means thousands of dollars paid to shut up these blood-sucking flies on the wall.
Come on. Boys just want to have fun.
Not when you're taking over a publicly traded company in 2 weeks. You leave me no choice.
You're not crossing me off the trust fund.
I won't. If you get married. This company is your father's life's work. I'm not letting a weak link ruin it.
I'm so sorry for interrupting. Thank you.
Who did her hair? Do you think she even combed it this morning?
No, she did not comb it. Okay? It's called a rat's nest.
Oh, yes.
This is bullshit.
It can help redeem your image. It'll show the public that you've stopped screwing around, started acting like a grown-up.
I never wanted to be CEO.
You know very well why it cannot be the same. Or do I have to remind you?
No.
You're the heir to the Cross family, Ashton. This is the hand you've been dealt with. Play it well. This company is your father's life's work.
I'm so sorry for interrupting, but Jeff said he needed your signature in 3 minutes, or we wouldn't be able to close the contract with Gabe from K&L, and he'd be really, really unhappy.
Who are you?
Pam from Marketing Strategies. Mrs. Cross, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you, Pam. Well, obviously, Pam and I have a lot of work to do. We'll talk about this another time.
You're not off the hook, Ashton. I've gone through great lengths to set you up with some very worthy candidates. Remember, you have 2 weeks, and I want to see a ring.
We're so sorry, Mr. Cross. We didn't mean to let this woman disturb you.
Yeah, we're really sorry. We'll escort her out right away.
Did I say I wanted her out? She's fine. She can stay. Go back to work. Now, go back to work.
Okay.
Zoe Campbell. Why did you just burst in here like that?
I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but it sounded like you could use an escape from that conversation.
And you came up with that whole story on the spot, just like that.
I act fast under pressure.
You're hired. Your first day starts right now.
Didn't expect it to be so easy. But yes, I guess it all starts right now.
I never said I was selling.
Xander, wouldn't it make more sense if you didn't live in a penthouse? You'd also be closer to your PT, which Mother says is progressing.
I wouldn't call taking 5 steps with a walker progressing.
I should probably leave.
Stay. I see my little brother has yet another young lady in his life.
This is my new assistant. Her name is Zoe.
I shall enjoy getting to know your acquaintance, Zoe. At least these next few months.
Xander.
I can fend for myself. What happened to you?
Car accident. Our father died. Cross Kingdom shattered overnight. What the press forgot to mention.
You were there in the accident.
Can we discuss the apartment? This meeting has completely been derailed. Zoe, perhaps it's best if Xander and I continue alone.
Wait, Zoe. So I'm telling you now. If he doesn't bend you over one way, he'll break you in another.
Really, Xander?
Thank you for your concern. But the last thing you need to worry about is me falling for your brother. I assure you, you should be more afraid of me.
Interesting.
Xander, please. I'm only trying to help you.
I don't know about you, but I could use a drink.
I guess you could say that my relationship with my brother is improving.
I mean, at least you're willing to work on it.
I know my brother, and I know he's charming. Most of those women were in your position.
Maybe Xander secretly wants to be close to you.
We don't have to talk about my brother or business.
What should we talk about?
We don't have to talk about my brother or business.
What should we talk about?
You tricked my mother and stood your own against Xander on the same day. That makes me a little curious.
You know, they say curiosity is a dangerous thing. I'm not just another assistant you're going to go home with. I've had a lovely evening, though, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Curiosity isn't enough. I need his trust. I've changed my face. I've come so far. There's no turning back.
I'll find out the truth about you, Audrey, and I'll make him pay. I promise.
I can't believe she left with Ashton last night.
I mean, you know what they say. You sleep with the right person, you get the right job.
Oh my God, you spilled coffee everywhere. That was so embarrassing.
Excuse me, ladies. I'm afraid I need to confiscate your key cards and escort you out.
Wait, what? Why?
It was a direct order from Mr. Cross.
He fired us? I mean, he can't do that.
I believe he can. Now, are you packing yourself, or do you need a hand?
You mess with the wrong person, you lose your job.
Zoe, get in. You're coming with me.
Look, Mr. Cross, I appreciate what you did, but I can't be seen going home with you every night. It's unprofessional.
Zoe, you're my assistant now. You're gonna work when I need you to work. Or I can save us both the trouble and fire you right now. 26 hours, that would be a record even for me.
Can I at least ask where we're going?
On a date.
Can I at least ask where we're going?
On a date.
Mr. Cross, I can't do this.
Relax, Zoe. This isn't for you. This is for me and a friend.
You brought me on a date with another woman.
Technically, 3 other women.
Why would you do that?
I trust your judgment. Tell me which one of these girls I should marry.
I just love yachts. You know, you sail out from LA and the entire Atlantic Ocean is yours.
The Pacific Ocean.
What?
Never mind. I actually don't own a yacht.
But you're rich. Ugh, I'm sorry, this is a deal breaker. Maybe you should just go for your assistant. She's the maintenance.
Okay. Babies, I mean, they're just so small and they're scrungy and they look old, like old people, but they're little and they're babies and they don't know how to talk to you. And so they start screaming and they start crying and then they poop and it goes everywhere and they throw up. And like, honestly, it's the grossest thing I've ever experienced in my entire life. And not even that I experienced babies because I've never been around babies. Other than the fact that I used to be a baby, I do not like babies, like at all.
I think children are one of the most amazing gifts of life.
And you are so funny, Ashton. I mean, the reality is just that babies would also get in the way of my social life. And I have very high standards for like living. And so
Don't you think that's kind of selfish?
I'm being a realist. And you're joking, right? A man with your Playboy reputation. You're honestly telling me that you want to settle down and have children. You are so funny. You are so funny.
My mother said that you studied literature. Have you, read Fitzgerald?
Who? Oh, no, I didn't go to school. Did I go to school with him? I don't think I went to school with him.
No. Fitzgerald, the Great Gatsby.
I love Leonardo DiCaprio. I love him. I was at a party and he was like so hitting on me. It was so crazy. He was so short. It was so weird.
Everything's been taken care of. Have a great night, all right?
Oh, you paid for it?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, thank you.
Zoe, let's go.
Yeah. Where are we going?
I have another date.
Can you order another way, like on your way out?
Absolutely.
Okay. Tell your mom I said hi. I miss her.
Yes, we'll do.
Okay.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Cheers.
So, Fitzgerald, you want kids? I have to say, I did not expect that.
Let me guess. You thought I was some playboy who didn't care about anything, just like everybody else. Truth is, when people misunderstand you, and enough misunderstand you, you slowly forget who you are too.
This place is amazing.
Xander and I designed this place.
Wow. You were close.
Yeah. Until we weren't. Do you have any siblings?
No. It's just me.
You know, 2 years ago, it was actually me who was supposed to be on that flight to Zurich with my father, not Xander. Sometimes I wish it was me. It was late at night. The car was headed to the airport. But I didn't show up. Xander was the heir. He was raised to take over the company. But I ruined him.
You didn't ruin him. No one's meant to be one thing. I mean, we all have a choice.
Not in my world, Zoe. You saw for yourself. I can't even get married when I'd like.
Well, maybe not when, but you get to choose who. That's the most important part.
What if I chose you? What if I chose you?
What?
You heard me.
What?
Zoe Campbell? Will you marry me?
This is a joke. You're joking.
I've never been more serious.
Listen, Ashton, you may be used to getting whatever you want whenever you want it. I don't want to marry you out of convenience.
Zoe. Women see me as a golden ticket to money and fame. My father's passed away. Xander sees me as competition, and my mother sees me as a pawn to save the family business. But you, Zoe, you actually see me for who I really am.
That was good. You should have used that with some of your blind dates.
I have to get married, or I'm crossed off the trust fund. Negotiate your price. I'll have it put together.
I'll find out the truth about you, Audrey, and I'll make him pay.
How do I look?
The city's most eligible bachelor is off the market, and mom gets what she wants. Her most able-bodied son takes the throne and keeps his trust fund. And today's your big day. I'll see you out there.
Mrs. Cross.
What a lovely bride you are. Ashton is a very lucky man.
Thank you.
But you can cut the act with me, sweetheart. I know you and Ashton aren't really together.
Well, if you really believe that, then why didn't you do something?
I wanted to at first, but then I realized you're actually perfect.
Why didn't you do something?
I wanted to at first, but then I realized you're actually perfect. A working class girl from the wrong side of the tracks. Pretty, but not too gorgeous. Sweet, but not too innocent. You're a real life Cinderella, and the people love seeing a fairy tale come true.
How do you know this will work?
Because it worked for Robert and me. My husband built this empire, but he wouldn't have been able to rule it without me. And now it's your turn to stand next to Ashton on the throne. Support him, help him, and play your part.
I will, Mrs. Cross.
Of course you will. And I intend to make sure of it. Stay with Ashton and you'll have everything you need. Title, money. Leave him or harm him or his company's name in any way. And not only won't you see a single penny, but I will personally destroy you.
Well, that's where you're wrong, Mrs. Cross. I don't want anything from him. I just want Ashton. I think it looks perfect. Don't you think so, Mom?
The essence of marriage is love, trust, and honesty. Virtues that we as human beings share. Ashton Cross, do you take this woman to be your wedded wife?
I do.
Zoe Campbell, do you take this man to be your wedded husband? To cherish, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, until death do you part?
Yes, I do.
As a token of your vows, you may exchange your symbol of love. By the power vested in me, by God, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Uh-oh. I don't like that look.
There seems to be a competition going on called Who Can Come Up with the Most Humiliating Article About Zoe Campbell. Zoe Campbell puts a ring on Ashton Cross a week after becoming his assistant. One can only imagine how good Mrs. Campbell is at impressing her boss.
Why are you even reading that garbage?
I'm just not used to seeing my name trending.
See something you like?
Nothing I haven't seen before.
Fine. I'm gonna dress for dinner.
I think you're fine. Right where you are. Sorry.
I've never felt like this before, Zoe. Look me in my eyes. Tell me you feel the same way.
This marriage is just a piece of paper. It's a contract. Nothing more.
Okay.
Ashton, what happened to the woman at your work who killed herself? Did you know her?
No, not really. I know that she was nice. I saw her in the office a few times, but that was it. Why are you asking?
Nothing. I saw it on the news. Thought it was sad. Just wanted to know what the deal was.
Yeah. Don't worry about the articles. I'll have it taken care of. You won't see anything tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yeah. Don't mention it. Good night.
That's right. Receiving more information about the deadly shooting that took place in New York, involving two rival families heavily involved in the mob. No names have been released yet, but we do know that the police are actively searching for suspects at large, including certain members of the well-known Saviano and Mancini families. We'll be sure to update everyone on that story as details emerge. Back to you, Tom. Everyone on that story as details emerge. Back to you, Tom.
Are still at large and the last seen in the warehouse district.
I really hope it wasn't you. I need to get rid of it all.
All right, well, if I can't meet the guy, you at least have to tell me something about him. What do you guys do? Do you go dancing? He can't really dance. What do you mean he can't dance? You love dancing. He just doesn't, okay?
Zoe! I pulled off a meeting, and I'm taking you to lunch.
I wasn't expecting you home so soon.
Oh, can a guy take his girl out on a date? But I feel like there's something you're not telling me. I feel like there's something you're not telling me. You're a cheeseburger girl, aren't you? Not a lobster girl?
What?
Taking you to lunch, and I never really asked. Do you like cheeseburgers or do you like lobster? Sounds like we need to get some food in you pretty quick. Don't worry, I already made reservations at Il Fleur. They have cheeseburgers and lobster.
Look, Ashton, there's something I have to tell you.
Wait, how could I be so stupid? I keep making these reservations and I never even asked about your feelings. I keep showing you my world, but you haven't even had a chance to show me yours. Forget the reservations. Let's go wherever you want.
Okay. No, this is food. Is everything okay?
Yeah. It's just, I don't do stuff like this often. You wouldn't believe it, but this is my first ever picnic.
What? Like, not even as a kid?
Between Latin, math, leadership class, we didn't really have time to be kids.
Come on.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we can be kids again.
You want me to do this?
Uh-huh.
Zoe, I'm a 28-year-old man in an $8,500 suit. I'm not kidding on that. That's crazy.
I married someone I knew less than 30 hours. I think I get to decide what's crazy or not. So, come on.
This?
Yes, sit down. Is it your first time on a swing?
No. Why would you think that?
Oh my God, it is. Okay, look, you're just gonna have to trust me, okay? I'm not gonna let you fall.
Okay. Don't forget.
When I was little, my sister used to push me so high, and I would just focus on the sky. Felt like I was flying.
Wow.
So, Ashton Cross, what do you think about my world?
It's chaotic, but wonderful.
Hey, you two! This is clearly not the time or place. Children, God, get a room.
You see anything you like?
Nothing I haven't seen before. Now that I haven't seen before.
I love what you've done with the place. None for me. Since when? Since... Holy shit, you're pregnant? Am I gonna get to meet the guy before I leave town? It's complicated. He's complicated and everything's happening so fast and I'm scared that something might go wrong. You are happy though, right? I just worry about you living here without me now. Zoe, I'm fine. I mean, I don't know, you're just rushing into this relationship, and now motherhood adds so much stress. I'm in a really good place now. I've been doing this new therapy. Yeah, but I mean, you're rushing into a relationship with this guy that is gonna be the father of your child, and I haven't even met him. Zoe, he loves me. I know he does. He loves me. I know he does. He'd be crazy not to.
Audrey?
Zoe, are you okay? Zoe, you're screaming.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
I had a sister. Our parents died when we were young. So, growing up in orphanages and foster homes, you never really feel like anything belongs to you. Snacks and toys. You share everything. And my sister, she developed this habit that anytime she felt like something was like hers, truly hers, she would write her initials on it. She was all I had. And now that she's gone, I just feel like I don't have anything.
I totally understand. My dad was the only person alive who understood me. And after he died, I haven't had a real connection with anyone since. Anything remotely real, Xander would sabotage out of jealousy. Wait here. Now I can have something that's actually yours again.
You can't blame this all on your brother. You need to learn to control your anger. It's consuming you.
If you're not asking, I'm not answering.
You know this is the only way.
It should be me and you know it. And he had the nerve to offer me an advisor position to the company you took away from me.
You think I want to hand the company over to him? You're right, Xander. It should be you. But we have the board and the shareholders to convince, and they're blind. All they see is you in a wheelchair.
Fuck the board! Fuck the shareholders!
This is what I mean. The rage. You were once committed to getting better. We can get over what happened. But you have to want it.
He doesn't deserve everything.
Your father would have wanted you both to be happy. And that's all I want for you.
Are you sure you're not coming?
Do I want to go to a charity gala that snobby rich people hold just to feel better about buying $3 million mansions and not paying taxes? I'm good. Thank you, though.
Hey, you better watch it. You're married to one of those rich snobby people now. Come on, Zoe. We'll find some way to have fun.
Go. You'll be late.
Fine. I'll have a car to pick you up if you change your mind. Nothing I haven't seen before.
Audrey.
Can you get the car ready, please? I am going to the gala. Don't let Mr. Cross know I'm coming. I want it to be a surprise.
Care to grab your brother a drink? So, how's the married life? And how's my sister-in-law?
She's good. You know, this isn't really her thing.
That's good. You know, I was worried about her. People are gonna say what they're gonna say, but she shouldn't let those rumors bother her.
Rumors? What are you talking about? I took care of everything.
This came out 30 minutes ago.
An anonymous source leaked the prenuptial agreement between real estate mogul Ashton Cross and Zoe Campbell, showing that this is a well-constructed fake marriage. The news confirms suspicions that Zoe is a ploy for Ashton to finally seize the throne of Cross Enterprise.
I'm just glad Zoe's not here to take the blow.
Zoe?
You told me you barely knew her.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about this book.
That's Xander's book. Zoe, we got something bigger going on right now.
What do you mean it's Xander's book? How could he...
Yeah, I can tell you're upset, but look at this.
An anonymous source leaked the prenuptial agreement between real estate mogul Ashton Cross and Zoe Campbell, showing that this is a well-constructed
I know
fake
that this is a sham marriage, but I'm falling for you. And I want to protect us. Protect you.
I don't know why, but I believe you. I don't know if you're a psychopath or if everything I thought I knew was wrong.
I don't know what's going on with you. I am falling for you, but these people, they're going to eat you alive.
Well, I like to think I act fast under pressure.
Zoe, wait! Zoe, what are you doing?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Zoe Cross. I'm sure you all know my husband, Ashton Cross. Now, I'm aware that many are questioning the authenticity of our marriage, and I'm here to confirm that it's true. Our marriage was a sham. I signed a prenup agreeing to marry Ashton because I thought that it would bring me wealth and fame, but I was wrong. It turned out to be so much more than that. He isn't just this spoiled rich kid, playboy, heartbreaker. Everything people say is just to sell stories. He's actually kinder and stronger and better. And I want him to know that I'm falling for him too.
I can feel you staring at me.
I haven't felt like this in a while. I feel like myself. Sometimes when I look in the mirror, I don't recognize myself.
When I see you, I see you.
You promise?
Cross my heart.
Can we chat?
Of course.
What can I do for you?
I know that you were the anonymous source and that you sent the press our marriage contract. And I want to make a deal.
Why would I do something like that?
It doesn't matter, and I don't care, but for whatever reason you're doing it, you're coming between Ashton and I.
Do you mean your scam of a marriage?
It was, but it's real now. I just want you and Ashton to repair this relationship so that we can all be happy.
What's your angle here?
There's no angle. I'm going through my own trauma, and there are a lot of things that I wish I could go back and say differently to my sister. I know you have a history, and I know that it's difficult, but it's worth making amends.
Does he know I leaked the story to the press?
It's been through enough already. Whatever hurt that you've caused each other can be forgiven.
What if the things you've done aren't forgivable?
The past doesn't matter. Just what you do now matters.
You fell for him.
I got to know him. Maybe you should too.
Maybe.
I really hope that you and your brother can work things out.
I'd like nothing more than to get closer to you, Zoe. This is impossible.
This is important, Henry. I need to know I can trust you on this.
Of course you can, Xander, but why are you...
I don't need questions, Henry. I need answers.
Don't worry. I'll have the test results in 24 hours.
Good. Call me when you have it. And remember, I was never here.
I know that you were the anonymous source.
Hey, I have the test results. It's a perfect match.
So they're related.
It's more than that, Xander. I said perfect match. The two DNA samples are identical.
I feel like I know you from somewhere.
Maybe another life.
They're twins.
Good morning, Mrs. Cross. Is it about time?
For cleaning?
Yes, Mrs. Cross. I come every Monday. I can always come back.
No, come in. I'll just go get a coffee.
It won't take long, Mrs. Cross. Amen. This take time, Zender. I'm a private detective, not a sniffer dog.
If you're thinking of having one of those, I won't object. You handled the crisis well. I was sure you'd run away with your tail between your legs. But you stayed. But what for? Now I know no one gets close to my sons without wanting something. The question is, what do you want?
Voila.
What do you want?
You're right, Lauren. I think I did want something from Ashton, but I don't know that I want it now.
I recognize that look on your face. It happened to me with Robert, Sander and Ashton's father. I fell in love with a man I hated. It was an arranged marriage, and I didn't want to be in it. I got to truly know him. And it changed me. Don't stare at me like that, Zoe. You might think I'm a witch whose heart is made of stone, but I still know what love is.
You wanted to see me? Take a seat. What's up?
I found something and I think you should see this.
She's Audrey's sister?
She changed her identity, her face, just to get close to you.
Why?
Think about it, Ashton. She came into your life out of nowhere, 3 months after Audrey's death. She lied to you, married you, manipulated you, shared a bed with you. There's only one thing that drives people this far. Revenge. I'm sorry, little brother, but it looks like it's time to wake up from this dream.
You're just saying that because you want me to help run your precious company.
Yes, I was Robert's wife, and his company is very important to me. But I'm also a mother. I can see Ashton cares about you more than the others. He has calmed his playboy antics. I can see he's a better person with you. There was one woman before, but she disappeared. Who knows why? She probably couldn't handle the pressure of being a cross. There was one woman before, but she disappeared. Who knows why? She probably couldn't handle the pressure of being a cross. Love isn't logical, Zoe. And loving Ashton is probably the most illogical thing you could do. But that doesn't make it wrong.
Wait. There was another woman? A serious relationship? What happened to her?
Who knows, Zoe? He probably got sick of her like all the other girls. You're here now. She's gone forever. And for some reason, he likes keeping you around. So you're my only hope.
Your only hope for what?
A family legacy, Zoe. Xander can't give me a grandchild, but Ashton can. Ashton is the future of this company and this family. Xander's reign ended in that car accident. Everything is working according to plan. At least for Ashton.
Ashton?
You actually believe it? That I killed Audrey?
I don't want to. But I see it now. The AC tattoo, the high-profile lover, the pregnancy. It has to be you. There's no other explanation.
Wait. Audrey was pregnant?
You didn't know, did you?
When you pushed her off the balcony?
I never slept with Audrey. She was with someone else.
Stop lying to me.
You've been lying to me!
I wanted to tell you. But how do you tell someone that you completely changed what you looked like to avenge your sister's death? You made me fall in love with you. And I fell in love with the man who murdered my Audrey.
I didn't kill her, Zoe. I swear. Cross my heart.
I really wish that it wasn't you. Would you believe me if I said I really did love you? Neither would I.
Paternity test results.
Xander, now's not a good time.
Now is the perfect time. I know where Zoe is. I'll send you the address, but you better hurry if you want to say goodbye.
What are you talking about?
Everyone has their tipping point, Ashton. All I need to do is give her one tiny push.
Xander, if you hurt her, I'll kill you.
You've already done that, Ashton. 2 years ago.
Xander.
Paternity test results.
A family legacy, Zoe.
AC.
Xander can't give me a grandchild, but Ashton can.
Santa Claus. Alexander Claus.
He can't really dance. What do you mean he can't dance? You love dancing. He just doesn't, okay?
Audrey betrayed me,
What are you doing here?
and so did Ashton. I guess some curses do run in the family. Get inside. Happy birthday.
Oh, Xander. Wow. This is an amazing gift. But I was hoping that maybe I could ask for something else.
Anything.
Well, I was thinking that maybe it was time that we take our relationship public so that we don't have to keep this a secret.
You're pregnant.
Yeah. We're gonna have a baby.
I never thought it'd come to this.
But you're happy, right?
Of course. I'm so happy.
I love you, Xander.
I love you, Audrey. You're mine. Now and forever. Come on, help me up. Let me put this necklace on my future wife. Turn around.
Xander, what are you doing?
I never told you because I was ashamed. I can't have kids. You want to fool me into being your crippled rich husband?
Xander, please. I have proof. It's your baby. Our baby.
Get inside.
It was you. You killed Audrey. And you're the one who sent my DNA and my passport to Ashton. All of it was you. How did you know who I was?
The day you came and visited me in my office, you hugged me the exact same way she did. The exact same way she did. Sentiments can really fuck things up, huh?
And so you're gonna kill me now too?
No. I have a better plan for you.
Zoe! No, Ashton, no, you can't come in. Please.
Zoe, thank God. Welcome to the grand finale, little brother. I don't know about you, but I'm dying to see how this all turns out. Welcome to the grand finale, little brother. I don't know about you, but I'm dying to see how this all turns out. One more step and she's dead.
It's not her fault what happened, it's mine.
Don't worry about it. You're gonna get yours. I'm gonna have my payback. I'm gonna take back everything you took from me. My job, my title, my reputation. But in order to do that, I gotta make sure you never get in my way again. You see two sisters dying in the same apartment, that's gonna lead to suspicion. But if I can connect them...
Have you lost your mind?
Let me fucking finish. If I can connect them to the same men...
You killed Audrey? You killed Audrey?
You did. Soon to be CEO turns out to be a maniac, brutally killing his mistress and his wife. After he kills her, he turns himself in. Or puts the gun to his own head, I don't care. You choose, little brother.
You can't get away with it.
Of course I will. All I gotta do is convince the shareholders. You'd be surprised how quickly a bunch of lies can turn into the truth. But enough of that, we don't have all night. Ladies first.
Xander, you don't have to do this.
Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up.
Please.
You're too late, little brother. 2 years too late.
You chose this. You could have lived your life with someone who truly loved you, but instead you murdered her.
She never loved me.
She had an AC tattoo. She loved you so much that she marked herself as yours.
She betrayed me with another man!
Did you not see the paternity test? It's all right here. If you kill me now, the police will come and they'll find me, and they'll link me to Audrey, and they'll know that you murdered her while she was pregnant with your baby.
You're fucking lying.
You should have trusted Audrey. But you were so blinded by your jealousy and your anger that you killed someone who truly loved you.
You're a liar, Zoe Campbell. And you're dead. Audrey Hale, mother. 99.9% match with Alexander Cross. Father. Oh, Jesus. What have I done? What have I done? I'm so sorry, Audrey.
So that we don't have to keep this a secret.
You're pregnant.
Yeah. We're gonna have a baby.
I'm so sorry.
No!
The light is fading fast from this hotel gallery. Our bags are packed, so we'll wait.
Wait. Ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Okay.
1,
2,
3.
We're having a girl.
It's our girl.
We're having a baby girl. I know the perfect name. Audrey. I know the perfect name. Audrey.
That's perfect.
You want to swing?
Don't let me fall. Okay.
Cross my heart.
Ready?
You ready?
Okay.
There you go. How does it feel?
Like I'm flying.
Nowhere else to be. Escape this town with me.